There's silver showing through our hair, lines upon the faces that we wear. Years have passed like drifting trains, still your laughter sounds the same. We've seen winters come and go, held each other through the cold, weathered storms we never planned. Still somehow we're standing hand in hand. There were nights we barely slept, bills and worries piling at the steps. Times we thought we'd lose our way, yet love somehow remained. Not the kind from movie screens, not loud or wild or 17, but something quiet, deep and true that kept growing between me and you. Funny how the strongest love is rarely the one that burns the brightest. It's the one that stays after all the years grow heavy. Still smiling with you after all we've traveled through. Every scar and every road only brought me closer to you. Still smiling with you even as the seasons change. Time may touch our hands and faces, but not the love we made. And if I had this life again, I'd still choose every moment with you. Saturday mornings move so slow, garden flowers gently grow, old songs playing through the hall as sunlight dances on the walls. You still hum while making tea, still steal blankets half asleep, still laugh at the same old jokes like time forgot to let them go. Sometimes we sit without speaking, watching the evening settle in, comfort living in the silence, like two hearts finally understanding. Friends we loved have come and gone, children now have children of their own, yet somehow in this changing world your hand still feels like home. I look at you across the room and suddenly it all becomes clear. Love was never in grand moments, it was hidden in the years. Every wrinkle tells a story, every gray hair holds a memory, and somehow age has only made your soul more beautiful to me. Still smiling with you after all we've traveled through. Every scar and every road only brought me closer to you. Still smiling with you even as the seasons change. Time may touch our hands and faces, but not the love we made. And if I had this life again, I'd still choose every moment with you. Maybe growing old is not something to fear, maybe it's a privilege to love someone long enough to watch the years soften both your hearts. There were dreams we never reached and roads we never got to see, but standing here beside you now, I finally know what mattered. Not wealth, not fame, not all the things we used to chase, just waking up beside the one who stayed through every season. Sometimes at night when you're asleep, I still reach gently for your hand, just to thank the life we built without needing words. Slow dancing kitchen light, holding close on quiet nights, morning coffee, evening skies, love still shining in your eyes. Years passing soft and slow, still nowhere else I'd rather go, and every day still feels brand new when I'm here with you. Still smiling with you like we did when we were young, only now our hearts beat deeper after everything we've overcome. Still be smiling with you. Morning sunlight through the curtains, coffee cooling by the sink. And somewhere in this quiet life I found everything I need. Still smiling with you. Kettle sings softly in the kitchen. Rain taps gently against the glass. Another quiet evening settles in, and with it come the old stories again. There's a little wooden table by the fire, worn from years of cups and conversations. Steam rises slowly through the amber light, like memories learning how to breathe again. I pour the tea the way you taught me, a little honey, just enough cream. The same old mug still hanging nearby, like nothing here has truly changed. Outside the world keeps rushing onward, cars and people moving endlessly. But inside this tiny room tonight, time loosens its grip on me. I still remember winter evenings, neighbors stopping by after dark, sharing laughter through the hallway, while old records played softly in the back. Funny how the heart grows softer when the years begin to slow, and simple things become the treasures we never noticed long ago. Warm tea and old stories filling up the night, little pieces of our lives glowing in the firelight. Warm tea and old stories, gentle as the rain, every memory pours slowly like comfort through my veins. And though so many years have gone, some feelings still stay warm inside warm tea and old stories. You always loved the quiet evenings, the kind where nothing special happened, just sitting close beside the window, watching distant headlights pass. You would tell me tales about your father, working long days near the railroad tracks, and how your mother sang in the kitchen to keep hard times from turning dark. Sometimes we laughed until midnight at things nobody else would understand, tiny moments that meant nothing then, now mean everything looking back. There were birthdays, summer storms, Christmas lights hanging crooked on the porch, children sleeping down the hallway while coffee brewed before dawn. Back then life felt ordinary, but age has changed the way I see. The most beautiful parts of living were hidden in simplicity. Now every old familiar smell can open doors inside the soul, and every fading photograph still carries pieces of hope. Warm tea and old stories filling up the night, little pieces of our lives glowing in the firelight. Warm tea and old stories, gentle as the rain, every memory pours slowly like comfort through my veins. And though so many years have gone, some feelings still stay warm inside warm tea and old stories. Maybe happiness was never loud, maybe it lived in quiet rooms, in soft conversations after dark. place where I hear your laughter floating softly through the hall. And for one brief shining moment, it feels like nothing changed at all. Steam rising, window rain, old songs drifting once again. Fire glowing, clock ticking slow, like nowhere else I need to go. One warm cup, one old chair, love still living in the air. And every little memory feels alive tonight with me. Warm tea and old stories still heal my restless heart, like small lights glowing quietly whenever nights grow dark. Warm tea and old stories never fade away. They grow sweeter with the passing years, like music we still play. And though tomorrow waits outside, tonight I let the world slow down, wrapped inside warm tea and old stories. The kettle cools beside the sink, rain keeps whispering through the night. And somewhere between memory and silence, I still hear your voice. Streetlights flicker in the distance, cold air settles over town. Another long evening fading slowly, and all I want tonight is to make it home before midnight. The diner's closing down again, chairs stacked neatly one by one, coffee cups and quiet conversations disappear into the dark. An old man sweeps the front porch slowly, humming some forgotten tune. Neon signs buzz softly overhead, like tired stars above the avenue. I pull my coat against the wind and start the walk back through downtown. Taxi lights and passing strangers blur together all around. There was a time I loved these nights, the noise, the bars, the crowded rooms. But age has changed the way I see what truly matters now to me. Funny how the heart grows quieter after chasing life too long, and peace begins to feel more precious than excitement ever did. Home before midnight, that's where I wanna be. Somewhere warm and softly lit, where the world can't reach me. Home before midnight, before the cold sets in, before another lonely night starts circling again. And though the city never sleeps, I've learned what my tired soul needs. A little light, a little peace. Home before midnight. Rain begins along the sidewalk, silver rivers in the street. People rush beneath umbrellas while jazz drifts from somewhere deep. I pass the bookstore near the corner where we used to spend our time, reading lines from dusty novels, dreaming about different lives. You always loved the winter evenings, said they made the world feel small, like everyone was searching quietly for somewhere safe to fall. Back then home was more than walls, it was your voice down the hall, the smell of soup upon the stove, and knowing someone feels much stiller. Pictures hanging by the bed, yet sometimes in the midnight silence I still hear the words you said. Life keeps moving all around me, faster every passing year, but somewhere deep inside I still search for simple comfort. Home before midnight, that's where I wanna be. Somewhere warm and softly lit, where the world can't reach me. Home before midnight, before the shadows grow, before another memory starts pulling at my soul. And though the streets keep glowing bright, I no longer chase the night. I just want quiet warmth. Home before midnight. Maybe happiness gets smaller with age, not smaller in meaning, just simpler in shape. A calm room, a favorite chair, rain against the windows, soft music in the air. No need for crowded places anymore, no need to prove anything. After enough years you begin to understand. Peace itself is a blessing. Sometimes I sit by the window, watching headlights drift below, and I finally realize this gentle life is enough. Late night rain, empty trains, old heart learning how to change. Soft lamp glow, wooden floor, not needing much anymore. One deep breath, one quiet room, moonlight hanging near the moon. And somewhere in the silence I slowly heal again. Home before midnight still sounds beautiful to me, like an old forgotten promise whispered through the years softly. Home before midnight, where old memories rest, where tired hearts can finally lay down and let the world do the rest. And though tomorrow waits outside, tonight I choose a slower life, a little warmth, a little light. Home before midnight, street lights fade behind the rain, the city hums its endless song, but somewhere past the lonely noise I finally make it home before midnight. Warm moving through the trees, neon signs glowing by the beach. Some nights never really leave you, no matter how many years pass by. I drove down to the old coastline just to see those lights one more time. Boardwalk shining in the dark like a photograph inside my heart. Teenagers running through the sand, holding dreams inside their hands. Music drifting from the bars, mixing softly with the stars. There was a place we used to go where the jukebox played all night long. You'd dance barefoot by the sea, laughing wild and carefree. Back then summer felt endless, like youth could never disappear. Every sunset promised us that tomorrow would stay near. Funny how one evening breeze can pull the past back through the years, and suddenly an old heart feels young enough to dream again. One more summer night, that's all I'm asking for. One more walk beside the waves like we shared before. One was a carnival by the pier, bright lights glowing crystal clear, cotton candy in the air, music floating everywhere. You wore that faded denim coat, soft wind moving through your hair. I still remember how you smiled like you had no fear at all. We talked about the years ahead, the places we would someday see, little towns and foreign roads, and who we hoped we'd grow to be. But life is ways of pulling hearts down unexpected roads apart. People leave and seasons fade like footprints carried by the waves. Still every July evening now brings your memory back somehow. In every song and ocean breeze you still walk beside me. Now the boardwalk looks more worn, many old stores are gone, but somewhere underneath the night our younger shadows still survive. One more summer night, that's all I'm asking for. One more dance beneath the lights like we shared before. One more summer night, listening to the tide rolling where time moves slow, and every moment felt endless. And though the years keep rushing by, part of me still lives tonight inside those summer nights with you. Maybe youth is not an age, maybe it's a feeling we carry, hidden inside songs, scents, certain streets and old familiar skies. Sometimes happiness was simple, just your hand inside of mine. No grand plans, no perfect future, just believing we had time. Now I understand why memory hurts, because beautiful moments never truly die. They keep glowing quietly long after the night has ended. Warm air, ocean sound, Ferris wheels spinning around old songs, neon lights, young hearts shining through the night. One last dance, one last kiss, frozen somewhere inside this summer breeze that still remains, calling softly through my veins. One more summer night, beneath those endless stars, where every dream still felt close enough to touch with open hearts. One more summer night, that's all I really need, to hear your laughter in the wind and feel completely free. And though tomorrow always comes, some moments never truly end. Part of me forever stays in those warm summer nights again. The waves keep rolling toward the shore, just like they did long before. And somewhere underneath the moon, I still see you dancing there. Needle drops softly into silence, a little crackle fills the room. Outside the city fades away, and the night begins again. There's an old record spinning slow on the player by the window, dusty jackets on the shelf, stories from another life. The room is glowing amber gold, like the evenings we used to know. Before the world became so fast and quiet moments disappeared, I pour a drink and dim the lights, rain taps softly through the night. Then suddenly that familiar song brings your memory back along. You used to close your eyes and sway, letting every lyric drift away like music somehow understood everything we never could. Funny how a melody survives long after people say goodbye, living hidden in old grooves, waiting to be found again. Moonlight on vinyl, spinning through the dark, old songs and old emotions still dancing in my heart. Moonlight on vinyl, soft crackles in the air, every note still feels like you sitting beside me there. And though the years keep moving on, and though the night feels long, part of me still lives inside these old songs. There was a tiny apartment then, paint peeling near the window frame. We barely had enough to spare, but somehow love was always there. A secondhand couch against the wall, stacks of records in the hall. You'd laugh and pull me by the hand while Marvin sang through old speakers. Summer storms would shake the glass, still we'd dance and let them pass. No fancy life, no grand design, just your heartbeat next to mine. Sometimes friends would gather late, talking dreams until daybreak. Smoke and laughter filled the room while records played beneath the moon. Back then the future felt so white, like nothing beautiful could die. But time has ways of quietly changing everything we thought would stay. Now the apartment's long gone, most old friends have all moved on. But when the needle touches down, the past comes back around. Moonlight on vinyl, spinning through the dark, old songs and old emotions still dancing in my heart. Moonlight on vinyl, soft crackles in the air, every note still feels like you sitting beside me there. And though the years keep moving on, and though the night feels long, part of me still lives inside these old songs. Maybe records last because they're honest, tiny imperfections and all the scratches, the worn out sound, the way they never hide their age. Maybe people are the same, marked by joy and touched by pain, and every scar we carry through becomes part of the music too. Sometimes I sit here late at night, watching moonbeams hit the floor, and for a moment I can almost hear your footsteps by the door. Silver moonlight, dusty grooves, old memories inside the room, slow spinning, fading sound, lost love slowly coming round. One more song, one more dance, one more fragile little chance to feel those younger nights again before the silence settled in. Moonlight on vinyl, still glowing warm and blue, like every song was somehow made to bring me back to you. Moonlight on vinyl, turning softly through the years, mixing joy with loneliness and laughter mixed with tears. And though tomorrow keeps moving on, some feelings still belong to moonlight on vinyl and these old beautiful songs. The record turns its final round, the music slowly winding down, but somewhere underneath the night, your memory still plays on. There was no grand ballroom, no shining chandelier, playing low. The radio sat upon the shelf, crackling through an old love song. You smiled and reached your hand to me like nothing could go wrong. Outside the rain was falling slow against the kitchen window pane, but inside our tiny world everything felt safe. We never needed fancy things or expensive diamond rings, just moments no one else could see that somehow meant everything. Funny how the smallest nights can stay forever in your mind, like simple little memories become treasures over time. Dancing in the kitchen, barefoot on the floor, holding on to each other like we did before. Dancing in the kitchen while the whole world slept in that warm yellow light. We had everything we needed, no crowds, no stage, no perfect melody, just your heart beating close to mine while we danced slowly. You laughed when I stepped on your feet, said rhythm never came to me. Still somehow you stayed right there, swaying gently with me. The smell of coffee filled the room, mixed with the rain and old perfume, and every little second felt like life slowing down for us. There were hard years in between, bills and broken washing machines, days we barely had enough, but somehow we held on through love. Sometimes after midnight talks, we'd stand together in the dark, no words needed anymore, just the comfort of being close. I didn't know those quiet nights would someday make me cry, when all that's left are photographs and echoes in my mind. Now every song from long ago still pulls me back into that glow, where ordinary moments shined brighter than city lights. Dancing in the kitchen, barefoot on the floor, holding on to each other like we did before. Dancing in the kitchen while the whole world slept in that warm yellow light. We had everything we needed, no crowds, no stage, no perfect melody, just your heart beating close to mine while we dance slowly. People spend their whole lives chasing big dreams they may never touch, but looking back through older eyes, the little things mattered most. A tiny kitchen after work, the sound of thunder in the dark, your tired smile, your gentle hands, that simple life became our art. Maybe love is not dramatic, maybe it's much quieter than that. Maybe it lives inside small rooms where two hearts learn to last. Slow dancing, midnight air, old songs floating everywhere. Rainfall is soft and low, like a memory I still hold. One old light, one old tune, two shadows moving through the room, and even now I still can see you dancing there with me. Dancing in the kitchen, like time never moved, like you still lived inside us, even after all we've been through. Dancing in the kitchen still lives inside my soul, like a warm and steady fire against the winter cold. And though life keeps changing fast, some moments always last. Part of me still stays dancing in the the kitchen. The dishes stayed there overnight. Rain kept falling soft outside. And somewhere deep within my heart, that song still plays tonight. Leaves drifting slowly through the air, golden light fading earlier every day. There's something about autumn that always brings you back to me. October settled on the town tonight. Storefront windows glowing soft and bright. People walking wrapped in coats while cold wind moved through the roads. I pulled my collar closer tight and crossed the park at fading light. The same old benches still remain, covered now in amber rain. You always loved this time of year, said autumn felt honest and clear, like trees weren't afraid to show the beautiful things could let go. We used to walk for miles at dusk, hands buried deep inside our gloves, talking quietly side by side as fallen leaves roll by. Funny how the colder air can warm forgotten memories, and every autumn breeze tonight still carries pieces of your voice. Autumn wind and you always come together, songs and faded photographs that somehow last forever. Autumn wind and you still live inside my soul. Every golden evening sky still makes me lose control. And though the years keep drifting by like leaves beneath the moonlight blue, part of me still belongs to autumn. There was a cafe near downtown where we escaped when rain came down. Fogged up windows, candlelight, soft jazz playing through the night. You'd laugh and brush your hair aside as steam rose gently from your chai. And every little thing you did made ordinary moments rich. We spoke about growing old someday, moving somewhere far away, a little cabin by the lake where life would move at a slower pace. But seasons turn without a sound, and people change while years unwind. One winter morning came too fast, and suddenly we were in the past. Still I see you everywhere, in scarves and coats and autumn air. And every time the leaves descend, it feels like meeting you again. Now twilight comes much sooner here, and silence feels more sharp each year. But memory keeps your footsteps near, like echoes through the atmosphere. Autumn wind and you always come together, like old songs and faded photographs that somehow last forever. Autumn wind and you still live inside my soul. Every golden evening sky still makes me lose control. And though the years keep drifting by like leaves beneath the moonlight blue, part of me still belongs to autumn wind and you. Maybe love never truly disappears, maybe it simply changes shape, living quietly in little things like familiar streets or certain kinds of weather. Sometimes I stand beneath the trees, listening to the rustling leaves, and for a moment I can swear you're still beside me there. Not every story gets a perfect end, not every broken heart can mend, but some people leave behind a like autumn always does. Autumn wind and you still move through my life like evening skies and shades of gold at the edge of night. Autumn wind and you never truly fade. You live within the changing trees and every song they play. And though tomorrow still moves on, some feelings always stay true. Part of me forever lives with autumn wind and you. Leaves drifting softly through the dark, cold breeze moving through the park. And somewhere in the autumn sky I still feel you passing by.
Waves rolling softly against the shore. Evening sky turning silver blue. Some roads disappear with time, but some roads stay with you forever. I drove back down the Seaside road for the first time in many years. The same ocean wind through the window, the same salt air I used to love. Little souvenir shops still stand, though their colors look more worn. And the old motel by the pier still flickers through the storm. We were barely 22, young enough to chase the moon, running barefoot through the sand, your jacket hanging from my hand. You said the ocean made you feel like broken hearts could someday heal, and every wave that reached the shore felt like starting life once more. Funny how a place can hold pieces of a life once known, like the sea refuses to forget the stories carried by the wind. Back to Seaside Road, where our younger shadows roam, where the sunset painted dreams across the water gold. Back to Seaside Road, where your laughter still remains, floating softly through the tide like music in the rain. And though the years have come and gone, part of me still holds on to those endless nights we knew back on Seaside Road. There was a diner near the docks, open almost every night. Coffee steaming by the windows, neon glowing warm and bright. You would play old records loudly while the workers closed the pier, dancing slowly in the corner like nobody else was there. I remember stormy evenings, watching lightning strike the sea. You would lean against my shoulder and whisper future dreams to me. We talked about a little house with ocean flowers all around, a porch swing facing west where we grow peacefully old somehow. But life can turn without a warning, like tides shifting in the dark. People drift like passing boats, leaving anchors in the heart. Now every crashing wave tonight feels like echoes from another life, and every breeze across the shore carries your voice once more. Back to
against the shore. Night settling over the sea, and some roads beyond the horizon. I still see you walking next to me. Cold wind moving through the trees, December settling quietly. Another long road behind me tonight, but somewhere far ahead a single light still shines. I remember driving through the rain, old windshield wipers keeping time again. The highway dark for miles around, not another soul or sound. Work boots heavy on the floor, another late shift at the factory door. My hands were rough, my back was sore, but I knew what waited at home. They stood beside the window pane, looking out through the falling rain, a little worried, holding tight to that yellow porch light. You always left it shining bright, like a star against the night. So no matter how lost I'd feel, I could always find something real. Funny how the smallest things can mean much more as years go by. Not diamonds, not grand words, just one warm light in the night. The light on your porch still glows inside my heart, guiding me through lonely nights, even now we're far apart. The light on your porch was more than just a flame, it was love waiting patiently, calling softly through my name. And though the years keep rolling on, and though this old world keeps moving fast, part of me still walks toward the light on your porch. Winter morning smelled like coffee, bacon frying in the kitchen heat, your favorite sweater hanging nearby, country songs playing softly. You would laugh about the little things, broken clocks and rusty swings, making ordinary moments shine like they'd somehow outlive time. On summer nights we'd sit outside, watching fireflies slowly rise, your head resting on my shoulder while the world turned older. We never had a perfect life, bills to pay and sleepless nights, but somehow through the highs and lows, that front porch felt like home. From one year the seasons changed, doctors speaking unfamiliar names, hospital walls and quiet prayers, fear hanging heavy in the air. Still you smiled and squeezed my hand, like somehow I would understand that love stays even when hearts break and memories never fade. Now every evening after dark I still look for that little spark. Some habits never disappear when someone mattered so much here. The light on your porch still glows inside my heart, guiding me through lonely nights, even now we're far apart. The light on your porch was more than just a flame, it was love waiting patiently, calling softly through my name. And though the years keep rolling on, and though this old world keeps moving fast, part of me still walks toward the light on your porch. Sometimes I drive past our old street, slowly rolling to a quiet beat. The paint is peeling from the rails, and different people get the mail. But when the evening shadows fall, I still remember it all. Your gentle voice, your steady hand,
safest place I've ever been. Maybe heaven isn't gold, maybe it's simply being known by someone who leaves the light on even when the world feels cold. One small glow against the dark, one faithful light, one hopeful heart. And even now, through every storm, that memory keeps me warm. The light on your porch still shines beyond the years. Through every road I've walked alone, through every silent tear. The light on your porch still leads me safely home, like love refusing to disappear even after someone's gone. And if someday my journey ends beyond these tired roads I've crossed, I hope I see that golden light waiting through the dark. Cold wind moving through the trees, December whispering quietly. And somewhere far beyond this night, your porch light still shines for me.
There's an old box in the corner closet, covered in dust and years gone by. Inside are pieces of another lifetime, words I never had the courage to say. I found your name written in blue ink on paper worn soft at the seams. Every sentence pulled me backward to a younger version of me. I used to stay awake at night with the lamp turned low beside the bed, trying hard to find the words that my trembling heart was scared to send. Some letters spoke about forever, some were filled with foolish pride, some were written after midnight with tears I tried to hide. I told you how the seasons changed, how the town looked in the rain, how every song upon the radio still carried part of your name. But every time I sealed the envelope, my courage disappeared, and those pages stayed beside me year after lonely year. Funny how the things unsaid can echo louder in your head than all the conversations we ever truly had. Letters never sent still live inside these hands, folded dreams and broken words, trying hard to understand. Letters never sent, filled with love and fear. Time may pass forever on, but your memory stays here. Every page still softly burns with all the lessons life has learned. Letters never sent still belong to you. There was one I wrote in autumn after hearing you moved away. I walked for hours through cold streets, not knowing what to say. The leaves were falling by the station like little pieces of goodbye, and every passing train that evening felt like watching hope drift by. And Another letter came much later, when my hair began turning gray. I wrote about the quiet mornings and how age changes everything. I told you I finally understood why some hearts can't let go. Even after years of silence, some feelings never grow old. I wrote about the life I lived, the roads I wandered through, and how no matter where I ended up, part of me stayed with you. Now the world moves fast and loud, but memory still pulls me down into rooms where your voice remains like soft falling rain. Letters never sent still live inside these hands, folded dreams and broken words, trying hard to understand. Letters never sent, filled with love and fear. Time may pass forever on, but your memory stays here. Every page still softly burns with all the lessons life has learned. Letters never sent still belong to you. Maybe some stories are meant to stay unfinished, maybe not. Every heart finds closure, but there's something beautiful about loving someone enough to carry them quietly through your whole life. Sometimes I wonder if you would have answered if I had mailed even one. Would we have rebuilt the bridges, or simply watched them come undone? Now all these papers smell like old time, coffee stains and midnight thoughts, little snapshots of a man still learning what he lost. Ink and paper fading lines, old emotions frozen in time. Words once hidden still remain like shadows dancing in the rain. Letters never sent are heavier with age, like old songs trapped forever inside a weathered page. Letters never sent still whisper through the years, not with bitterness or sorrow, but tenderness and tears. And though life keeps moving on, and though the world has changed, part of me still writes to you. And letters never sent, I place them gently back again inside that old forgotten tin. And as the evening sunlight bends, I smile at letters never sent. Sun is falling low tonight, painting gold across the sky. There's something peaceful in the air, like the world finally slowed down. I turned the key and pulled away, left another busy week behind. No destination on my mind, just rolling with the fading light. The highway stretches calm and long, old guitar playing softly on. Fields are glowing amber red, while memories drift through my head. Windows open to the breeze, summer scent from distant trees. Telephone wires gently hum, like they're singing where I'm from. Every mile feels warm and free, like life still has a place for me.
Out here beneath the evening sky, everything feels alive. Sometimes peace is hard to find in this fast and restless life. But tonight the road reminds my soul, not every heart is meant to rush. Sunday drive tonight, underneath the falling light. No worries in my hands, no heavy plans. Sunday drive tonight, moon begins to slowly rise, and somewhere in the quiet air I finally feel alright. Every little passing town feels like slowing my heart down. Sunday drive tonight makes the whole world feel right. There's an old cafe beside Route 9, still glowing with its vintage sign. A couple dancing near the bar like time forgot where they are. I stop for coffee, black and warm, listen to the coming storm. Rain clouds gathering far away, but somehow I wish they'd stay. A waitress smiles and fills my cup, says business hasn't been enough. Still she laughs the whole night through like people used to do. I head back out onto the road, past the barns and weathered homes. Every porch light softly glows like tiny stars below. Funny how the smallest things can heal a heart without a word. An empty road, a quiet song, the sky turning gold at dusk. Sunday drive tonight, underneath the falling light. No worries in my hands, no heavy plans. Sunday drive tonight, moon begins to slowly rise, and somewhere in the quiet air I finally feel alright. Every little passing town feels like slowing my heart down. Sunday drive tonight makes the whole world feel right. Life keeps spinning endlessly, deadlines, noise, and crowded streets. But out here all that disappears like smoke fading through the years. There was a time I chased too fast, trying hard to make things last. Now I know the sweetest part is letting stillness fill the heart. Maybe heaven isn't far. Maybe it's these simple drives, taillights glowing in the dark, and old songs coming back alive. Silver moon, empty lane, summer wind against the rain. Hands relaxed upon the wheel, nothing forced, nothing rushed, just the road and human touch and the way freedom feels. Sunday drive tonight, everything is bathed in light. Old regrets drift far away like clouds at end of day. Sunday drive tonight, stars appear above the pines, and every mile reminds my soul there's still beauty left to find. Every little passing town feels like slowing my heart down. Sunday drive tonight brings me back to life. The highway rolls into the dark, soft headlights and a quiet heart. No destination, no grand design, just this peaceful Sunday drive tonight.
There's a road just outside the city where the air still smells like summer fields. And every time I drive that way, 1,000 memories come rushing back. There's an old white church beside the hill, same cracked bell in the windowsill, Sunday mornings dressed in blue, Mama smiling in the second pew. Mr. Carter in the grocery store, wooden floors and a squeaky door. He knew everybody by their name, nothing there ever really changed. Kids rode bikes past sunset time, baseball cards and dollar dimes. Fireflies filled the evening air like tiny stars were floating there. Back then life moved slow and kind, nobody seemed to fall behind. And every front porch light would glow long before we needed to go home. Now the world spins way too fast, people rarely make things last. But somewhere deep inside of me, that little town still breathes. Small town memories still live inside my heart, like old photographs that never fall apart. Small town memories, front porches and summer skies, simple days and simple dreams still shining in my mind. And no matter where I roam, part of me stays back home with those small town memories. Friday nights beneath the lights, whole town packed shoulder to shoulder tight, cheering loud from rusty stands, holding soda cans in our hands. There was a diner by the train tracks where old men talked baseball stats, coffee pouring all day long, and Patsy Cline played every song. Daddy worked the factory line, came home tired every night. Still somehow he'd find the time to toss a ball with me outside. Mama sang while hanging clothes, barefoot standing on the porch. That old wind chime used to ring like a little country symphony. Sometimes all it takes today is the smell of summer rain to carry me right back again to who I was back then. Small town memories still live inside my heart, like old photographs that never fall apart. Small town memories, front porches and summer skies, simple days and simple dreams still shining in my mind. And no matter where I roam, part of me stays back home with those small town memories. Now the grocery store is gone and the football field looks small. Many friends have moved away, some names only live in graves. But when the sunset hits the trees and the evening brings a breeze, I can still hear laughter rise from those endless July nights. Maybe we were never rich, maybe life was always simple, but looking back through older eyes, that little town was paradise. Old dirt roads, screen door sounds, crickets singing all around. Tiny moments, tiny things still mean everything to me. Small town memories never really fade away. They grow stronger with the years, like songs we still replay. Small town those small town memories. One more time before the end. There's a road just outside the city where the fields still wave in the wind. And somewhere in that quiet place, part of my heart still lives. Late night highway, windows down, static in the air. Small town lights fading out behind me. Then suddenly the melody came back around. I was driving through the edge of town, past the places that are shutting down. Old gas stations, faded signs, ghost of another time. The dashboard clock said 10:30. Same road we used to take back then, when gasoline was cheap and free, and life still felt like a mystery. Then through the static and the noise came a song we used to enjoy. A little cracked around the sound, but it stopped my whole world spinning around. I could almost see your auburn hair dancing wildly in the summer air, singing every single line like the song itself was yours and mine. Funny how a melody can wait, hidden somewhere beyond the years and change, then suddenly unlock a door you thought your heart had closed before. Our old radio song still plays inside my soul, like headlights in the dark, leading me back home. Our old radio song still carries your voice through every mile, through every choice. And though the stations fade away, and though the seasons move along, part of us still lives tonight, inside our old radio song. We were parked beside the riverside, your feet resting on the passenger side, counting stars above the trees, talking about who we'd be. You said someday we'd leave this town, chase the lights and not look down. I said anywhere would feel alright, as long as you were by my side. Back then love came naturally, like breathing in the midnight breeze. We didn't know how fast life flies, or how quickly moments say goodbye. I remember your denim jacket sleeves, the smell of rain and falling leaves, and the way you'd softly hum before the chorus finally came. Now every road feels different somehow, the world moves faster than it did back now, but one old tune can still remain like sunlight after heavy rain. Our old radio song still plays inside my soul, like headlights in the dark, leading me back home. Our old radio song still carries your voice through every mile, through every choice. And though the stations fade away, and though the seasons move along, part of us still lives tonight, inside our old radio song. Sometimes I wonder where you are, if you still stop and listen in the car, when that melody appears again like an old forgotten friend. Do you smile the way I do when those first few chords break through? Does your heart drift back in time to those little roads and neon signs? Maybe life pulled us apart, but it never erased your mark, because some people never leave, they echo and
sleep. Static on the radio, moonlight on the hood. If I had one more night with you, I'd stay there if I could. No diamonds, no grand plans, just your fingers in my hand, and a song floating through the dark like a light inside my heart. Our old radio song still burns like evening gold, turning old memories into something warm to hold. Our old radio song still carries your name through every lonely night, through every falling rain. And though the years keep rolling on, and though the world keeps moving strong, part of me will always stay inside our old radio song. The highway stretches endlessly, tail lights fading out of reach, but somewhere deep inside my heart, that music never stops. Our old radio song still playing softly on. Rain keeps falling on the avenue, silver skies and a quiet room. Steam rises slowly from my cup, while another memory wakes up. Every morning feels the same in here. Wooden tables, old chandeliers, people talking low beside the wall, like the world outside is moving small. There's a record spinning soft and slow, an old jazz tune from long ago. And in the glass beside the door, I almost see you like before. You used to sit across from me, wearing that old brown coat in winter breeze, your hands wrapped warm around your tea, while your eyes stayed locked on me. We talked for hours without a plan, about growing old and seeing distant lands. Funny how the smallest days become the ones that never fade. Now every chair and every light carries shadows from another life, and every quiet afternoon still leaves a little room for you. Coffee by the window, rain against the glass, watching strangers hurry by while the memories come back. Coffee by the window, your voice inside my mind. Some loves never really leave, they just stay behind. And every little corner here still feels like you're near. Coffee by the window, wishing you were here. The waitress asked if I'm alright. I smile and say I'm doing fine, but she doesn't know this little place still holds your laughter in the air. You always loved the rainy days, said storms could wash the hurt away. You draw little hearts into the steam and laugh about impossible dreams. We planned a house beside the shore, with creaking floors and a yellow door, a garden where the roses climbed, and rocking chairs to pass the time. But life can turn without a sound. One phone call can shake the ground. Now years have passed like drifting smoke. Still your memory keeps me warm. Sometimes I swear I hear your shoes walking softly through the room, and for a second I believe you're sitting right in front of me. Coffee by the window, rain against the glass, watching strangers hurry by while the memories come back. Coffee by the window, your voice inside my mind. Some loves never really leave, they just stay behind. And every little corner here still feels like you're near. Coffee by the window, wishing you were here. Maybe heaven hides in ordinary days, tiny moments we forget to save. A quiet smile, a gentle touch, the simple words that meant so much. Now the city changes every year, different faces disappear, but this cafe still remains, holding pieces of our names. I've learned love does not truly end, it only changes shape again, living softly in the heart, long after people drift apart. Coffee by the window, evening turning gold. Your memory sits beside me like it never grew old. Coffee by the window, one empty chair remains, but every drop of falling rain still softly speaks your name. And though the world keeps moving on, some feelings stay strong. Coffee by the window, where our love still lives on. The rain slows down outside tonight, street lamps glow in amber light. I finish what's left inside my cup, but I never really gave you up. Coffee by the window, that's where you still remain, somewhere between the quiet songs and the falling rain.
I found a picture in an old wooden frame, dust on the glass, but I still knew your name. We were standing by a roadside store, laughing like we had the whole world and more.
Your hair was moving in the evening light, my shirt was faded, but my heart felt bright. We had no money, just a radio song and a little blue car that kept rolling along.
Time has a way of changing the view,
turning bright skies into softer blue.
but some memories never fade away.
They just wait for a quiet day.
Take me back to the golden days again,
where the summer wind felt like an old best friend,
where every dream was waiting down the road,
and every heart had a hand to hold.
take me back where There was a diner on the edge of town where we would sit when the sun went down. 2 cups of coffee and a piece of pie, talking about forever like it couldn't pass by.
The jukebox played something soft and sweet. You tapped a rhythm underneath your seat. I didn't know those ordinary nights would turn to treasures later in my life.
Now every road has a different sound.
Some old places have been torn down,
but when the evening turns amber and gold,
I feel those days come back to my soul. Take me back to the golden days again, where the summer wind felt like an old best friend,
where every dream
was waiting down the road, and every heart had a hand to hold. Take me back where the porch light glowed,
where love was simple and the nights moved slow.
I may be older,
but I still remain
a little young inside those golden days again.
Maybe we can't return to yesterday.
Maybe time only moves one way.
When I close my eyes, I still can
The
see
younger you standing next to me.
no fancy house,
No diamond ring,
just small town nights and simple things.
if I could thank the life we knew, I'd whisper softly,
I remember you.
take me back to the golden days again,
Where we danced beneath
the quiet rain,
where every goodbye
still felt far away, and every morning brought a brighter day. Take me back
where our hearts first grew, where the sky was wide and the love was true.
I may be older,
But I still remain
a little young inside those golden days again.
the photograph goes back in place,
With a little smile upon my face,
though time keeps moving like a train.
my heart still writes those golden days again.